in my opening speech for our biennial conference, I touched on the role of unions as a countervailing force, right? In terms of the politics of the thing. Then the broader impact of trade unions on democracy. And then unions as guardians of political equality, you know? So it is, in it, what I was looking at is that the trade union movement as a body, when when it's come together as a body, it could influence the political debate during an election time and force the parties that contest in the election to force them to put out their positions on issues that the trade union movement will raise. So in the past, part of the thing was that the political party will come and sometimes they ask individual unions or whatever union is strong at the time. They may say, well, this is a position they're looking for. And their position might be like salary increases or some kind of thing, you know, rather than come out with what the trade union movement determines as relevant to uplift the working class, per se, you know. In a world where economic power is increasingly concentrated in the hands of the few, unions are one of the few institutions capable of pushing back. Okay. And we are the balance to corporate interests, standing against the ever-widening gap between the rich and the rest of society. So when we are absent or weak or we don't have that united front, right? What we're saying is democracy suffers. And because without unions to educate and empower workers, there is a risk that the citizens may disengage from politics, believing they have little power to change their circumstances. And this disengagement weakens democracy. The unions, by uniting, give a direct voice to workers' interests and can shape the terms of the political argument in national election. Because as I said, as the old adage, the old saying goes, why should we be beggars with the ballot in our hands? In the past, you'll find that a strong union or some unions, the political, whatever contestant political party would approach and want to find out, well, what it is the union want. And you may get a perspective, but this is what we're looking for. In terms of the unions as an individual interesting, right? And never what the trade union movement as a body looking to see, so that it forces the political party to really think of that this is what the trade union movement looking for, and which we want to uplift and see about, you know, X, Y, and Z in society and all that. So that we find like we sign a lot of memorandums of agreement, but after that is signed and the political party win, there is nothing meaningful come out of it, you know. So you find because the political parties were never really forced to give a position on the topics and things, you know. But our union has not affiliated with any political party per se. We have the joint trade union movement, we are a member of that, and sometimes it's from there you might find some things coming out. So the trade union movement come like you're begging for something. Okay. And that kind of approach, I feel, is what that is what we should be doing. Rather, we should have the political parties come begging with to know what, you know, and then because you come begging with, you really want to put out a sort of position as to what, because you want to gain the support. Something like what happened in this election. And that's what I'm talking about. You come to a union and they will give their main issue, but it really is not the trade union movement looking for certain things.
Okay.
The trade unions coming together
Right.
as one body. You force whoever party is going on to list these are the issues of the trade union. This is what we're looking for. This is what we want to see in terms of either legislation improvement or whatever things, so that you force them now to put out and have this as a priority in their thing. Rather than just a priority because I just want to say that to get you.
Okay.
So